And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War Ab Urbe Condita mod, playing as Macedon. Right, scripts are active, and we are pushing towards the Seleucid territory. We do have to watch out for these Pontic forces hanging around, and we're now engaged in a war against the Romans. And this town isn't worth keeping. So we're going to get out of there and lay siege to this settlement, which only has a wooden palisade and is already fairly well damaged. We'll just stick your taxes up. We'll let the Romans reoccupy that. And we do have 2 spies coming to check out what the Romans are doing. So we're going to have to start diverting troops to dealing with those. We could launch an invasion of southern Italy to try and distract them. But we are on a 2-front war at the moment. You could actually use some more troops. Can we get some cavalry over there? We can. Let's give you some more. Let's give you some missile units. Okay. You have a large population. Let's go and recruit something from over here. You have a large population. Let's also recruit something. And the same for you. Alright, we've got a ship here. I think we're going to blockade some of your ports, aren't we? And as far as diplomats. Alright. So Gestica, okay, Propontis. We're going to talk to the Seleucids. And you're in southern Iberia. Become a protectorate. We're going to make a counter offer. Ceasefire, trade rights, map info. Alright. And we're being attacked in the rear by Caso Manlius, who has a lot of low tier units. I think we can probably win that. Let's go and fight it. If we do win, we'll gain another settlement and get rid of a Roman army at the same time. Right. Looks like we're on some good terrain, but this is even better terrain. But again, we can't deploy those ballista. So annoying. We can't deploy them, then we'd have to leave them behind. We can't even deploy them all the way back here. Okay. Right. We have a lot of phalanx pikemen. That's a fairly solid line. 4 units of cavalry, including the general. And a fair amount of archers, which of course will be on using the fire arrows. And some peltasts. We'll keep them back, but off of fire at will. And we're just going to sacrifice that artillery, depending on which direction the enemy's army comes in. You're only at 140 men strong. Alright, start the battle. Where's their reinforcements? Have they been delayed, I wonder? They have, I think. But they may come in later on. Can we actually move you now? No, it's not even going to let us move into the trees, is it? Although we can get over there. They've got units heading straight for them. Aurarii. Alright, let's put that unit of Thorikitai over here. There goes their Equites making a suicidal charge. Thank you for that. Never know, the artillery may get behind our lines in time. Now, we haven't seen too much of this unit, Pannonian infantry, so here's a look at them. They're moving pretty quick. Looks like they have some javelins. Those are Aurarii, which are kind of like a police force and town militia and fire brigade. What do we have over here? Barbarian mercenaries. We've seen quite a bit of those. Here's some Triarii. We've seen quite a bit of those in my Roman campaign. They're the Roman archers, which have proven to be very effective. And here's the general's bodyguard. Now, what other units do they have? Pannonian infantry, Aurarii, Principes, more Pannonians. Yeah, so those types of units. Who do they have up here? Pannonians. Are they trying to get around my flank? That's my general. And my cavalry isn't that strong. They're all light cav. But there's a lot more of them than the enemy has. So the enemy is engaged now. And my artillery is firing. Barbarian mercenaries. They don't look like they want to attack. And I don't blame them. Alright. Now you can start firing. Alright, let's see where their reinforcements are. Coming in from our left rear flank. Right, cavalry. Go and give them a charge. See how they like that. and go ahead and charge their Ferrari. They did okay. They didn't break.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle...
Alright, now they've broken. We've killed a fair amount. We did break those units on this flank. See if we can catch those Pannonians. Up, they have come back to the fight. We may still break them. That unit of Thorikita is taking a lot of damage. Right, get behind their lines. Okay, you did break those Pannonians again. That's good. What do we have back here? Right, I think we're breaking most of their units. Yep. Fire on those. Where's their main force? Those Triarii. Let's give them some arrows into the back. And you've run into those Pannonians again? My goodness. Those guys, they keep coming back for more. Okay, you need to stop moving. Alright. And the enemy's forces were directly behind. So we need to redeploy. Right, any more routing units? That one. What unit's all the way up here? Routing unit. And let's get you over here. Is there still somebody fighting? Okay. Ah. Somebody got into my artillery crew. Looks like those Principes got some javelins in.
The true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Alright, let's try to get these cavalry units up here onto the enemy's flank. Now we're taking quite a bit of damage. Right, my general. Go ahead and charge them.
Great God, we prayed! The enemy general is killed!
Yep.
Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
He's dead, alright. Although my general is also taking a lot of damage. Let's get him out of there. Let's try to save as many of our cavalrymen as possible. We may lose this battle. Pretty close. Pretty close battle. We need to find a good unit to charge from the rear. Those are broken. And surprisingly, our artillery managed to come back into the fight. They've been chased around. What enemy units are left? Who's still in the fight? Alright. Principes are routing. Who did we actually kill? Captain Cineas. A nobody. There's still enemy units out here. Who did we run into? Right, pikemen, who are you heading after? Some routing units over there. Some routing units up there. Our general is now freed up. So where's their main units? Right here. Right, get rid of those routing units. And go after those. Victory! Yep, we shall pursue them. You've got that right. So that's good. 95% of the enemy's army is gone. You can just stop right there. Not going to be needed. Who are we chasing up here? One man there. South Kittai that broke. No shame in that. How big is that? Roman units there. 23 men. We're not going to catch them, are we? Well, it's probably not even worth chasing after that last man. Exit battle. Clear victory. Is that enough to claim that city? Let's find out. A dead enemy always smells good. Right, looks like we did claim it. And there's another Roman army right there. Alright. Enslave it. We don't need the money. We'll enslave it. And the Seleucids try to intercept our fleet. Let's try again for an alliance with the Iberians. They're not going for that. Right. Who's that back there? Britain. I think they're allied with the Romans. Action announcements. City expanded. Byzantium. Good. Let's upgrade there. We can recruit something. Okay. Who will be at war with? Seleucids and Romans. Do we even want a peace with the Seleucids at the moment? I think we can fight this two-front war. We are allied with the Scythians. Somebody's attacking the Scythians. I prefer an alliance with the Pontics. Ooh, the Pontics have a lot of territory. That's nice. But we can't get an alliance with them. Chalcis, they've expanded. That's good. Sutopolis, which we captured from the Thracians. Pillar, you're upgrading. 24,000. Alright. I doubt if you're going to be attacked. Reinforced gates, spoiling all extra wall defenses. What does that do? 15%. Public order. Let's build that. Well, you know what? The aqueduct. I still have nightmares about all the plague that we had. Argos, well, Corinth, you're not very happy. Argos, improve your armor for your units. Halicarnassus. Right. So they did intercept our ship, but we're still strong enough to go and blockade them. Right. Chase those Roman ships away. And there's another one. And luckily close enough to get back to the port. Right, let's send you down into... Ooh, I was going to send you to northern Italy, but you've been blocked. There's a lot of Roman forces coming up through there. At least the Germans hold that settlement. And we are going to sack this settlement, which basically means destroying these two buildings. Not worth holding on to. Now, can we actually get out? We can get to there and pick up some mercenaries. Retinue has expanded. That's good. The Romans can have that settlement back. Let them deal with the public order. Right. Now we have the option of fighting Arsaces outside the settlement and possibly bringing in the reinforcements. Can we see what they have? Alright, they actually have two family members. Palmerian archers. Nice. Don't think we've seen any of those yet in any of my campaigns. Ah, they do have the Egyptian elephants out here. Wow, interesting. You know what? I'll go and besiege that then, because I don't want to fight those elephants. Better if we fight them while they're in the settlement. And we do need another general. Right, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Come back and visit again if you have.